everybody to our first full moon celebration of 2022. This is actually going to be our first ever publicly shared full moon ceremony. So we are super excited to have all of you joining us today. We are the California Coven Collective. I'm Camille.
I'm Perla.
Brittany.
Chloe.
I'm Sarah.
And we are minus one member tonight, Alex. We hope you feel better.
All right, so just a little bit of background on us. We officially formed the California Coven Collective last year in 2021. It all started in 2019 when Sarah formed the Coven, which was just a group of friends who got together, who gathered monthly. We practiced rituals and we shared and taught each other new skills. And then the pandemic hit and changed life for all of us. We lost touch with most of the members, and it became really hard to keep it going and keep in touch with everybody. So fast forward to 2021, Sarah came to me not wanting to let it go, and we weren't going to let it go. We both felt the same way, and this is a life for us and not just a hobby. We're committed to living a spiritual life, and we know that there are others out there who feel the same way, and we want to share and connect with all of them.
And then as original members of the Coven, Alex and I got involved. And we were all in, ready to commit to the idea and to grow it with them. Then the universe handed us Camille and Perla, and along with Alex, it felt meant to be. So we all had the same vision of a collective community where we could share and manifest together. We're already doing it as a way of life, so why not all do it together? We've spent the last year learning, sharing, practicing, and preparing to bring this all to you as well. So we're glad that you're here with us. Welcome to the California Coven Collective, February 2022 full moon in Leo ceremony.
It's February. The sun is in the sign of Aquarius for just a couple more days. That means the full moon this month is going to be in the sign on the opposite of the zodiac wheel in Leo, where my Leo lioness is at. Leo is a fire sign. It's a very powerful sign. It's ruled by the sun, so it tends to have a very sunny, bright, and optimistic energy. So in order for us to pull in this energy and really draw it into our ritual tonight, we're all wearing our gold and orange, bright yellow, sparkly colors to represent the sun and really bring in that energy and help us feel powerful. So if you have something shiny or bright that you like to wear that makes you feel optimistic and hopeful, go ahead and put it on now. We also have just a single white candle and a plate, and we also have just some cinnamon, just some plain ground cinnamon, and also just a piece of paper and a pen. We have pre-recorded this ceremony, so we have all these things on hand already, but feel free to pause at any moment to go and collect these items, and also feel free to substitute anything that you don't have. If you don't have a white candle, any bright color candle will work. Birthday candle, tea lights, it's all the same, it all lights the same. Feel free to use any other spices in your cabinet that call to you. And just have fun with it. It's all about the intention that you bring and the feelings that you feel while you perform this ceremony. So as long as you're really bringing it with your heart, then it's all going to work out. And if you don't have any tools at all, don't worry. You can follow along with us and use ours. And Leos love elegance and glamour. As a Leo, I can tell you this is true. And they love to collect worldly treasures and surround themselves with glamorous things and things that sparkle and make them happy. And in doing so, they may have the tendency to overindulge and participate in other not so healthy Leo habits.
With that being said, full moons are a great time to release anything that doesn't serve us. Anything that we're clinging to that doesn't belong to us, energies, programming, anything that we watch on TV. It's important that we check in regularly and clear out any energies, thoughts, feelings, old beliefs, and others' opinions that may stick with us and become our own, because the universe is always trying to give us what we desire. If we are constantly holding on to things that really don't help us or may even be holding us back, then there isn't going to be any room for us to receive all the things that the universe has planned for us. It's also a great time to give thanks for all that we have collected and learned from all that we are releasing.
So the first thing that we need to do is cleanse our space of negative energy. We start all ceremonies, rituals, meditations with clean energy. It's always important to set our intentions very clearly. We're going to do a smoke cleanse. We also have bells and sound to clear out the energy, the negative energy, but feel free to use whatever you have. On hand, we could have some sage, some palo santo, incense, sound instruments. You could even just clap. So it's all about the intention that you put behind it and not necessarily the tool that you use. So I'm going to start our cleansing now. We cleanse this space. We cleanse these tools. We cleanse our bodies and our minds. We cleanse our thoughts. We call back any energy that belongs to us that we have lost along the way. We protect this space and those in it. We surround ourselves with a loving white light of energy, and we ground ourselves to the earth. In this space, only energy of the highest good shall enter, and only energy we choose to release shall be given away. We are grounded, guided, protected, and supported, and so it is.
And so it is.
Okay, and with that, I think that we're ready to go. So tonight we're going to be focusing on letting things go. We're also going to be focusing on the Leo sign, which is a fire sign. And so we have here our pen and paper. The idea is that we're going to keep things very simple so that everybody can follow along. And so we already have our 3 here, but if you can take your pen and paper and write down 3 things that you want to let go of. So it can be maybe something that you don't find to be a truth for you. It could be habits. It could be a thought that's holding you back. It could be anything you want to let go of or that's not really serving your highest good. We already have ours here, so we're going to speak it onto the universe and make sure that, we really are setting our intentions very clearly to what we need and what we want to get rid of. So we'll start with Camille and share what we've put down.
I release the stress that I have over things out of my control.
I am releasing procrastinating and putting things off until the very last minute.
I release ego and thinking that my way is the only way and the right way.
I'm releasing not trying new things for fear of not doing it exactly the right way.
And I release procrastination.
So now we take our plate and we are going to sprinkle the cinnamon onto our plate. Give it a nice generous amount. Okay. Then we're going to take our finger and we're going to draw a do not sign, a don't sign. So we're going to do a circle with that diagonal. Not allowed. No more here. And by doing this, we're releasing and we're telling the cinnamon what it can do to help us to release these energies from our lives and give it the clear direction to get this out from our space. And we let the fire of the cinnamon absorb as much as it can. And so after we have our symbol drawn, we'll place our list right on top. Ladies, your lists. And this is what we need to do to help release into the universe.
Next, we light our white candle and just place it right on top of our list and the cinnamon. And we will join hands. And if you're at home alone, you can just place your hands face down on your lap or the table or whatever is comfortable to let the universe know that you're releasing. And now we'll just focus our intention on the flame. Focus as it grows and gets bigger. Imagine it in your mind growing bigger and bigger into a glowing white ball of bright white energy. Imagine this ball of energy growing around the candle, growing bigger, encompassing the candle, encompassing the plate, encompassing the list on the plate. Imagine this pure white energy glowing so bright it disintegrates the paper, turns it to dust and ash. Imagine this white light energy burning every part of the paper until only the fine dust remains, until there's just one pile mixed with the cinnamon. Take as much time as you need here until you feel like every inch of the paper has been burned and all that you are releasing is gone.
Now we can release hands and face east to blow out the candle, and as we do, we will imagine all of the cinnamon and the dust from our burned intentions being taken by the wind and up into the universe to be transmuted into something better for the greatest good of all. If you are outside, you can also blow the cinnamon off the plate facing east to let the wind actually take it away. Then make sure to throw your list and remaining cinnamon on the plate away in the garbage. And now we can all join hands again.
And so it is.
Now just take some time to write out a list of gratitude. Write down anything in your life that's going right. People, places, things, events, experiences, things that you appreciate. Write them down. Put them outside underneath a bowl of water in the moonlight to let the universe and the moon know that you're grateful for all these gifts that you've been given and you're ready to receive more and you're ready to do the work to meet them halfway, to make your dreams come true.
Also, a lot of what we were doing tonight revolved around intention setting and manifestation. And if you're interested in additional manifestation rituals, we do have a box available on our Etsy page. You can find it at theoutspokenexchange.etsy.com. The link's down in our bio. Exchange is with an X.
Also, you can look for us on all the social medias under California Coven Collective or CA Coven Collective. Also, please look at our videographer Summer's Instagram page art, which will be all linked in the bio below.
All right, thank you all for joining us tonight, and this is the first of many more ceremonies that we all get to have together. And so stay tuned for next time, and we can't wait to host with you guys again soon.
Many full moon blessings.